Good morning, y'all. We're back again in another video, y'all. 18 wheels there, checking in with some coffee. That's right. Today, making a short, quick video regarding my update on what's gonna happen here in the next week or so with my truck with Greatwide. Currently, I'm at the house with my boy. He's been sick for a couple days and kind of worked out because, yes, I'm making a video on YouTube. To myself, well, to my subscribers. Look, say hi. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Go ahead, go watch TV. Go. Yeah. So I've been home here. Well, today really only, and tomorrow. Because my boy is still kind of sick. I mean, I haven't medicine. We took him to ER yesterday. Your throat's better? Oh no? Okay, we'll give you medicine in a little bit. And so I had to kind of, decide to stay home for a couple of days. It kind of worked out because we didn't have any work. Excuse me. No work. Yesterday I came back from my load and my boss said, look, we ain't got to work tomorrow or Friday. So, and it kind of worked out because this truck was already giving me a lot of problems. And I said, you know what? That's fine. And then he was sick. So we went, took him to ER and everything. And then I'm here today. So anyways, moving on forward. So as y'all know, in my last video, I talked about that I brought back Baby White, right? I got her back and she's back in my possession and we're going to put her back on the road. Now, here's my dilemma that I've been having. As y'all know, I've had quite a bit of different adventures, right? Let's put it like that, different adventures. Since I started YouTube, I've done everything besides I think driving and reefer and heavy haul. But I've done this about containers, I've done cattle, I've done tow operator and flatbed, right? So obviously now that I'm trying to get back into it on my own, I'm trying to find the company. I'm trying to go back the right way and a company that I'm gonna stick it out with, right? I'm not trying to move again. I'm getting too old to keep moving around, right? I'm trying to stay consistent. Now, y'all know trucking right now, it's just not, super great. The rates are not good. The economy is, it's just not a super great business to be in, unless you have a lot of connections. So, I'm trying to find the right company to go with and to stick it out for good, right? I think next time I move around again, I'll probably get my own authority if it makes sense financially. If it doesn't make sense, then I just stake it out with being leased onto a carrier. Now, here's my dilemma. I have a few companies I'm looking at that are willing to put me on, and I'm currently doing applications with. I'm just trying to see which one's the best one. Now, the first one, I'm sure y'all know, is containers. Back to hauling containers for a different company, of course. I know containers. I've done containers. It can be great. It can be bad. It can be decent. It can be real ugly. It could be real slow. It could be real busy. So I know what I'm expecting in containers. I spoke to the recruiter. She said roughly I can make between 25 to 4,000. Home every day. Weekends at the house. Y'all know the ports don't open on weekends. They don't open on holidays. So really, you're home every day, right? So that's one. Now, before I continue, there's one company I would love to get back is Landstar. I don't think I was on YouTube yet when it was Landstar. I mean, I love Landstar. It's not because of Lone Star or Grinding Gears is only with Landstar. I actually was with Landstar before him. And then I put him on with Landstar because it just was a great company. Everybody got a different opinion, right? Everybody's saying, oh, Landstar this, Landstar that, everybody's opinion is different, right? You may not have agreed with Landstar the way they work, and someone else might have said, I love Landstar. I'm that guy that I didn't leave because I wanted to leave. I got let go over a violation, and so it was kind of a messy situation. And so I got let go, or else I'll still be there. I'll still be there until this day. I would have completed my 3 years in January, just coming up. I had my 3 years with Landstar, but it didn't work out that way. So anyways, Landstar told me I'd come back next year, 2025, in September 2026, September 26th of 2025, when all my violations basically fall off. So that's not gonna work. Obviously, me going back in my own now, I obviously can't lease on with them. I tried Mercer. Mercer said actually that we're in 2024. They said I have to have a truck, a 2008 or more recent or newer. And then next year will be 2009 or newer. So my truck don't qualify. It's a 2007 model, Peterbilt. So I'm like a year short. But either way, as a year go on, I would have probably had to buy another truck, a newer truck, or just, terminate my contract. I've tried, I think Green Tree, which is Bridgeway. Basically, because of my violations that I've had with Landstar, they fall off in another year. I just, the same thing with Landstar. I can't get on there. And so there's another company I'm looking at right now, and I'm calling people. I don't only have Facebook, so I can't really get on Facebook and ask, because Facebook was a way of finding out about companies, but I've deleted social media. I only have YouTube, just because, social media just could be a lot of negative stuff. And now being a father of a small child, and, it's a lot of scary things out there. I'd rather not even have it. So the other company I'm looking at is also called Greatwide. I think it's called Truckload Management or something like that. Greatwide. Anyways, if y'all have seen it, y'all know who I'm talking about. So I've got an opportunity with them. They also said they'll take me on. Right? They're not as strict as Landstar, Mercer, and Green Tree. So they will take me on. And it will take me on with power only. There's a lady, I forgot, she's from somewhere, not in Texas, but she got a lot of lanes in Texas. Right? I've never been with Greatwide. I don't know nothing about Greatwide. I've seen other YouTubers make videos about Greatwide. I've got good and bad about Greatwide. I'm hoping it's kind of like Landstar, really, because, I love Landstar. Like I said, if I go back, I would. If I had the chance, but it won't be until next year. And at that point, if Greatwide is the place I go with and end up being as great as Landstar, I'm just gonna stick it out with Greatwide. I'm not even gonna go with Landstar. So, I'm looking at Greatwide. I'm looking at the YouTube videos, and so far they're saying it's good. Some people say it's bad. Everybody's opinion is different. Some people say it's bad. Some people it's good. They also offer benefits, apparently medical benefits. That's great because, us truck drivers, independent contractors, 1099, you don't get that, but I think you get workers' comp. So, that's good, My wife has insurance, but I'm not even on it. so I'm looking at them. So it's between Greatwide and back to Container. Container, I always expect. I know what to expect. I know what type of rates I'm to expect. The recruiter has told me already what kind of money I could be making. Now, container-wise, it's limited to how much you can make, because with drayage and with the container congestion and not being released and the container still out on the boat, you can have a really good week and the next week it'll be done. Because the container hasn't released yet, or because the customer hasn't paid. It can be good, it can be real bad. It also depends on the company you go for, depending on how good and experienced they are with container and the port system. So with Greatwide, they're telling me it's power only. I can pull drive-in, I can pull flatbed, reefer, and hopper bottom, which I've never done. I've never done hopper bottom. I've done reefer with a container reefer once or twice. But I've never done, hopper bottom or reefer. Their work is the same. I think they work the whole system. The deduction apparently is not as bad. It's not bad. We have trailer. I think trailer rental every week, 180, 190, 200 bucks a week. I'm not sure. They have your basic deduction for occupational bobtail, physical damage, and all that good stuff. ELD, legal plan for drivers. So, anyways, so I'm just trying to find out what's best. I would like, if for my, at least really what I really want is to lease on to hauling cattle, put my truck on. But a lot of companies down here in Texas, you gotta have your own authority, and then just let you pull their trailers. But you gotta have your own authority, which I don't have. So I'm just trying to find out if Greatwide. Honestly, I'm leaning more toward Greatwide because it's not just containers. They do also do container work. They do container chassis work where you have stacks of chassis on top of the flatbed, stacks of flatbed on another flatbed. So I've never done that, so that's different. The recruiter said, they have a lot of work, a lot of accounts. So, home time I'm not so worried about. I mean, I can be home every weekend or however much. Not really too worried about that. I'm just trying to see if this company's gonna work to basically make the money to provide for my family. Ultimately, we're all out here doing the same thing, right? Nobody's working for free. I'm not going out there to work to make no money. I gotta provide for my family. I got a house to pay for. That's the plan. And also I'm trying to find that company to go with and not move around anymore. I'm just tired of it. And going to application and then trying to find out about the company like I'm doing now, with y'all. And I just want to be able to stick it out with one company and be done with it. Inconsistency is not good. I actually, as a matter of fact, it's funny because one company that I was looking into, they told me, if you had more than 5 jobs in the last 3-4 years or whatever, safety won't even look at you. And I was short. I was shy of like 1. I think, no, it's short. I'm sorry. I was over 1. I had 6 over the 5 years, I think. So that kind of went out the window. I think it was with Bennett. That's right, with Bennett. Bennett told me the same thing. Bennett actually was looking into put me on. And I think the sister company, Ace Duran, was also looking to put me on. But because of my job jumping, I guess you can call it, I said, no, we can't do that. But I understand. It takes money to put an owner-operator on with a company. And, every time, say, every driver that go on, they got to spend $3,500 or $4,000 to put on, or even less. But either got to put some kind of money down on the insurance to put you on. So for someone that's already been working for multiple jobs, it looks like you're just jumping from job to job because something's not working out. Now, granted, every job I've had was my fault, but I know some jobs was, I could have stayed. This current job I do love what I'm doing. The boss is very good. I've worked with him before. We're, doing awesome. But the issue is always the same one, is there's no work. I mean, I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow till Monday. Also, I'm not going to throw a men's business out there, but I'm going to put it in other words. Basically, I'm taking a risk every time I drive these trucks with DOT. And so it can't, I can't get it. In order to keep my record clean. Oh, you trying to watch? So in order to keep my record clean, I would need to, be with the company that.
Are you taking a picture?
Oh, I'm taking a video. Check it out. Say hi.
Hi.
So in order to keep my record clean, either that's gotta change or I gotta go somewhere else where I can take care of that myself and make sure that I'm clean. So what's your tummy? You probably gotta poop. Yeah, because you gotta poop. You gotta poop. Hey, don't say that. Go watch. So that's the dilemma I'm having. And then with the workforce, not making any money. I think for the past month I've been home Friday for 3 days. From Labor Day, I was home Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it just, it's like, man, it's not one thing, it's another. So me and the wife had talked about it, and she also thought it was best if I went back on my own. Not so much with the rates, everything, just being able to take care of your own business the way you need to take care of it, right? I mean, I know it's slow out there. I know the rates are not that great, but as long as you stay consistent with your job and you keep it moving, you can make some decent money. I mean, I don't need to make a whole lot of money. I mean, I would like to become successful, but right now, initially, I need to make a consistent revenue every week to be able to sustain my household. I don't have a whole lot of debt. I mean, I have my house. Of course, it's normal. Everybody has a house, a mortgage or rent, whatever you have. And then I have this one car note, which is my wife's car. My car's paid off. I don't even have a pickup truck no more. I just have a car, my race car in the garage. I don't even drive it that often. A lot of times, y'all see on my past videos, I walk to the truck. The truck is parked at the store around the corner, and I walk. I take my butt on the walk every morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not ideal, but it's what you gotta do sometimes, And sometimes you can't have everything. So I walk to the truck. That's what I gotta do. I mean, I have a bicycle. Yeah, I walk to the truck. You don't see me walking in the morning? Oh no, you're still asleep. So, but now, like I said, that's the kind of dilemma that I have, and I wanted to come on here, see what subscribers or people that are watching this video, y'all can let me know, hey, Greatwide is a good company, or what, go back to what you know best, container. Go back to what you know best, Holly Containers, you know how it works, you know what to expect, go ahead and do that. Or Greatwide is good a company, or it's not a good company. Usually when I go to a company, I don't look, I don't do research, I just go. I'm thinking like, I gotta go. And then 3 months down the line, I'm noticing that it's not as good as I thought it would be. I just basically go based on what I think is best, which it's not always my best decision. Yeah. Where I'm making a video. When I'm done, we go. All right. Sorry about that. I have to give my boy some medicine. So, and then get a coffee refill, of course. That's my dilemma right now, y'all. Believe me or not, getting feedback from my subscribers, from people commenting that have never seen my videos. I look at every comment. I reply to every comment. If it takes me a couple days or a couple hours, excuse me, sometimes I am busy with family or, trucking and whatnot. So, man, if you want to leave a comment regarding, what you think, let me know. Put a comment down below. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to my channel if y'all haven't done so already. I know I'm not consistent with my channel, my videos as I should be, but I'm not here to be famous on TikTok. On TikTok. I'm not here to be famous on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm here to educate people or to get knowledge from people. There's a lot of great people out there that know a lot. I know there's a lot of negativity on this platform, but there's also a lot of good things on this platform. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there, and that I look at their videos. I kind of take from them and put into mine, and figure it out. So, man, y'all, I'm asking for y'all's help, I guess I can say. What do y'all think? I mean, I'm down here in Texas. Again, I would love to haul cattle with my truck, but I don't think Betty White would probably like that too much. And then also, the home time. We talked about different things. We even talked about maybe staying a company driver, but for somebody else. You know, it's just what's gonna work better. You know, and should I just keep the truck parked, you know, and keep it a company driver for a little while, and when anything gets better, just go back on my own. But like I said, I'm not trying to jump ship. I'm not trying to do that anymore. I'm tired of going back and forth to company. You don't want it? Okay, put it on the table. So what I'm saying is, you know, give me some advice, give me some comments about Greatwide. Container, unless y'all know more than I do on container, which I'm sure there's a lot of people out there. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know. I really what I want to know is about this company, Greatwide. What do y'all think about this company? If you guys are at least on already with it, what do you think? If you've worked with them, what do you think? I would like to know everything about the company before I make my initial move to them. Because I'm saying whenever I move to that company or whichever company, I don't want to move again. You know what I mean? I know there's probably better opportunities out there and so on and whatnot, but I'm not trying to move again. You know, I want to stay where I'm at, and that's it. You know, these job jumping back and forth from here to there, no, it's got to stop. So anyways, I will leave y'all to it. Please let me know, like, subscribe, share my channel if you haven't done so already. Comment down below what y'all think. Okay, a little bit. What, you gonna cook or what?
I'm gonna cook my slime so I can.
Slime, you gonna cook slime?
Yes, so it can turn purple.
Okay, we'll do it in a little bit. So comment on my channel down below. And yeah, man, like, oh, and if, you know, let me know what y'all think. I'm here for all types of comments. Next video I'm gonna make is gonna be getting Betty White cleaned up. If y'all seen the past videos, she is filthy. The gentleman, the driver for the guy, he left a mess in it. You know, so we'll get it washed up. If I decide to do that, I'm gonna get her washed and get her going. And then, you know, have my family help me out, my son and my wife, probably this weekend. Now Saturday, I think we going to all-time rig down, depending on my son, because my wife has been having COVID all week. My son is now sick, so I don't know if we'll make all-time rig down in Nacogdoches with Lone Star or Texas Ranger. I know he's gonna be out there. Grinding Gears, I'm sorry, he changed his name. Grinding Gears is gonna be out Old Town Rig down this Saturday with his family. So go check him out. Go check out his channel. He's doing awesome work. He's the one that put me onto YouTube. I was not looking to get into YouTube at first. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's your thing, not my thing. He's doing awesome work. He's definitely has a, you know, different perspective on everything. You know, he's helped me out tremendously with not just YouTube, with everything. Me and him just have this different connection. We've known each other since before trucking. You know, we've known each other for even during COVID. So that's how we met. So check out his channel, Grinding Gears. Well, actually, you could type in Lone Star Texas Ranger. It'll pop up as Grinding Gears. He's got a lot of great videos, a lot of great knowledge. I know there's a lot of people out there that kind of don't like him or want to say negativity, but you know, to each their own, right? I know the type of person he is, and I can tell you, you know, he's not out there falsifying any information, y'all. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave y'all to it, and then check me back again in my next video, and then hopefully my next video will be after the washing your truck will be with my new adventure, either owner operator or where I'm still at or somewhere else. So anyways, I leave y'all to it, man. Have a good day. Be safe, be blessed, and I will check again with y'all on the next video.